Councillor Basil Cameron, who's the Deputy Mayor of the Byron Shire Council, is also on the Mullen Civic Hall Board of Management, rang in. We didn't have a lot of time with him, so we've now got him back on the phone. Councillor Cameron, good morning again.
Yes, good morning again, Joe.
Can you just restate, why is it that the hall was let to Mr Wolfe in the first place?
Well, because it's the hall that's operated at arm's length from council for the purposes of, public events, etc. And we have a bookings officer there who took a booking particularly, for an event at full commercial rates.
Should council be further involved in issues such as this, particularly when there's been so much publicity about David Wolfe being in the country and speaking, and certainly there's been a lot of notice about this event? Should the council have paid closer attention to this?
Look, I'm sure some do. It depends whether they're interested in the issue or not. Clearly, it's an issue that's concerning in the community. And I dare say that there'll be more discussions. I'm not sure how much of what I was saying just before the news came across, but I think there's a clear case for us to look at our policies regarding the hall, both as a council and as a hall, and probably do better there in being able to be clear about what our expectations of hirers are and what limitations there may or may not be. But I wouldn't want to preempt that. I think that's a discussion for both the board and for council.
Mm-hmm. Had you been aware of David Wolfe coming to the region and speaking at the hall earlier, would you have objected to him using the hall?
Sorry, I'm just having trouble hearing you there, Joe.
Would you have objected to David Wolfe using the hall to give a public lecture if you'd known that he was coming, given that you are on the board?
Look, personally, I'm on the other side of the argument when it comes to vaccination, but I also have a belief that you don't really get anywhere if you're trying to curtail freedom of speech. I think you end up in other arguments about that, and that has a negative impact when you're actually trying to get out the good information that you want to get out about public health and vaccination choice.
Can I just clarify what you mean by on the other side of the argument? Which side?
Oh, well, I'm pro-vaccination. That's what I mean.
So you're saying that by, I suppose, not allowing people like David Wolfe to speak, you alienate people, and therefore, perhaps that's not the best way to handle the situation. Have I paraphrased you correctly?
Yeah, look, I think that's a fair call. That is what I'm saying. I think it's counterproductive in these cases to be taking action that silences people. I don't think it goes down well, and the supporters of people like David then stop listening to the other sides of the argument.
Do you think they're listening now?
I really don't know, to be honest, Joe. I really don't know.
All right, Councillor Basil Cameron, thank you.
Thank you very much, Joe. Cheers.